Now I saw in my dream that Obstinate went back, and Christian and Pliable went along towards the narrow gate, conversing together. "Neighbor Pliable," said Christian, "I am glad you were persuaded to go along with me. Had Obstinate but felt what I have felt, of the powers and terrors of unseen realities, he would not have so easily turned back." Pliable replied, "Tell me further, Christian, what are these glorious things, and how are they to be enjoyed? I can better understand them with my mind than speak of them with my tongue," said Christian. "But since you are desirous to know, I will describe them to you, from my book." "And do you think that the words of your book are really true?" asked Pliable. "Yes, absolutely, for it was written by him who cannot lie," answered Christian. "What are these glorious things of which you speak?" questioned Pliable. "There is an eternal kingdom and everlasting life to be given to us, where we will dwell forever," replied Christian. "And what else is there?" asked Pliable. "We will be given crowns of glory, and garments which shine like the sun." "This is wonderful," exclaimed Pliable. "And what else will there be?" "There will be no more crying, nor sorrow, for he who reigns over that place will wipe all tears from our eyes," responded Christian. "And what company shall we have there?" Pliable inquired. Christian answered, "There we shall be with seraphim and cherubim, creatures which will dazzle your eyes to look upon. There, also, you shall meet with thousands, and tens of thousands, who have gone ahead of us to that place. They are all loving and holy, each one fully accepted by God, and standing in His presence. In a word, there we shall dwell with all the redeemed people of God, having golden crowns and golden harps. We shall also see those who, for the love which they bore to the Savior, were cut in pieces, burned in the flames, eaten by beasts, or drowned in the seas. They are all perfect, and clothed with immortality." "Just hearing of this is enough to ravish one's heart," said Pliable. "How are these things to be enjoyed, and how can we obtain them?" Christian responded, "The Lord, the governor of that country, has recorded in his book that if we are truly willing to have it, he will bestow it upon us freely." "Well, my good companion," said Pliable, "I am thrilled to hear of these things. Come, let us quicken our pace." "I cannot go so fast as I would," answered Christian, "because of this burden which is on my back." Now I saw in my dream that just as they had ended this talk, they drew near to a very miry swamp, which was in the midst of the plain, and they, not paying attention, fell suddenly into the bog. The name of the swamp was Despond. Here, therefore, they wallowed for a time, being greatly smeared with filth. Christian, because of the burden which was on his back, began to sink in the mire. Then Pliable cried out, "Ah! Christian, where are we now?" "Truly," said Christian, "I do not know." Being offended, Pliable angrily said to his companion, "Is this the happiness you have told me of? If we have such trouble at our first setting out, what may we expect before our journey's end? If I can get out of here with my life, you can have your noble country without me." And with that, Pliable, after a desperate struggle, got out of the mire on that side of the swamp which was nearest to his own house. So away he went, and Christian saw him no more.